Welcome to the Excel Guide. This video's Excel Guide topics will include opening Excel, opening a new workbook, a guide through the Excel ribbon, and how to get to the Excel options. This is for new beginners. So let's close this to begin with. To get to Microsoft Excel, go to your Start menu, go to All Programs, find your Microsoft Office folder, and open Microsoft Excel. A book will open. If you want to open a new book, go to this button, select New, Blank Workbook, and Create. It will already default a new one for you, but say you were already in another book and you wanted to open a new one, that's what you'd do. And to open a recent document that you've had open, go down here, select your recent file, and it will open. So that's covered off these two. Now the Excel ribbon, you would have noticed the change between Office 2003 to 2007 was a great change in adding this ribbon. It took a lot of us a little while to get used to, but once you find where everything is, you can surf around quite quickly and visually. So we'll start with the Home tab. Here you'll have the cut, copy, format painter, and the paste, which you'll use quite frequently. Here you can change your fonts, cell alignment, wrap text, merge some cells, change the number formatting, your style of your tables. You can insert and delete rows and columns here. Auto sum is quite useful, and also applying filters and your filling. So fill down, fill across. In the next tab is the insert function, where you can insert pivot tables, a new table, or some graphs and word art and pictures, etc. Then in the next tab we have page layout, where you can change your page setup for printing. Often you might want to do one page, just to fit everything on a nice summary. In the next tab we have formulas. So this is where you'll have a lot of functions if you're needing to do some more advanced calculations within Excel. You can also set named ranges here and do some formula auditing, which is to show you what's using the current cell or what the current cell relies on. It will put arrows on your screen. You can also change your calculation options here. This is if your workbook's too big and you want it to stop automatically calculating each time, you'll switch it to manual. And you can also ask it, if you're in manual mode, to calculate now here. In the Data tab, you can import things from Access and other sources, filtering and sorting, grouping and ungrouping. Remove duplicates was a nice new addition into Office 2007. In the Review tab, we can do the spelling and thesaurus, and add comments and workbook protection, and also cell protection. In the View tab, we can change your print layout view. Also you can do the zooming, and also do split screens and freeze panes here. So as an example for freeze panes, you can just scroll across and it will keep this axis frozen. I also like to use new window, which will essentially just open two new windows. And then you can arrange your windows vertically, horizontally. So I've got two of the same, and they're just side by side. They'll operate independently. It's the same worksheet. And you change one, it will also change the other. You'll notice. You can also view side by side with another Excel spreadsheet if you want to compare some data. And here are your macros. In order to make some more space, you can always remove this ribbon so that it'll only pop up once you move your mouse up there. And how you do that is to click on this little bar here and minimize the ribbon. So you'll notice that it got rid of all the little icons, but if you press on each one, it will open it back up again. Now also, if you want to access your Excel options, they are now here in the start menu and down here with Excel options. So in here, this is where you can configure some of the more technical aspects of your Excel workbook. So you have some popular options here, some formula calculation options, error checking rules, proofing, your saving options and where it defaults to, some editing options, cut, copy and paste, printing options, display, calculation options, and Lotus Notes compatibility. To customize your quick access toolbar, which is your toolbar up here, you can add and delete certain icons which you would like and use a lot. So for instance, if you want popular commands or certain, say, formula, so you want the auto sum to be up there, select it, it'll bring it over to this side. When you hit OK, it'll be there. So you can always just go there instead of having to find it in this ribbon. So I hope that's been a useful stuff around the Excel. Thank you for watching the Excel Guide channel.